So let's move on naman to something called GNS3. So ano nga ba tong GNS3? GNS3 is used by hundreds and thousands of network engineers worldwide to emulate. Emulate, yun yung keyword. Emulate, configure, test, and troubleshoot virtual and real-life networks. So ano bang ginagawa ng GNS3? It's as emulator. Emulator ng Cisco equipments. Well, not just Cisco equipments, kahit anong IT equipments that you can run virtually in your computer. Okay, whether kalaban niya ni Cisco na si Fortinet or Microsoft Windows or full-fledged Windows 7 or Windows 10 operating systems, you can run that all. Pwede mong pagsabay-sabayin yung Cisco equipments mo, yung Windows equipments mo, yung servers mo, tsaka yung Fortinet firewall mo or yung Sophos firewall mo in GNS3 for you to simulate or test something na sometimes we use it we basically use this primarily to test something, okay, to simulate something in our live network bago namin siya i-implement, okay, kung ano bang possible na magiging behavior. So ang keyword dito is it's an emulator. So GNS3 allows you to run a small topology consisting of only a few devices on your laptop. Okay, laptop. If you have a full-fledged PC na medyo malakas ang CPU power at saka malakas ang RAM or maraming RAM, then you can run a more complicated setup ng GNS3. Pero for laptops, ang recommendation is you run only a small topology. Okay? Kasi syempre, alam naman natin, hindi naman ganun kalakas ang mga laptops ngayon. Although, if you have a gaming laptop, yung mga Asus, mga MSI, then yes, you can do a more complex emulation of GNS3. Pero sa karamihan sa inyo that has a regular laptop only, GNS3 will work pa rin naman. Wala kayong mag-alala. So it's mainly used to run multiple servers or even hosted on you can run this on a server actually or sa cloud. Okay? Now, yun kasi yung trend ngayon eh. Not everybody can buy live Cisco equipment. Okay, yung actual hands-on. So the next thing that you can do is you can go with GNS3. Ang kailangan mo lang is your laptop to study. Later pag-uusapan natin yung packet tracer, pero that's pag-usapan natin later. Now, another emulator that you can use is Cisco Viral and EVE-NG. Pero ang problema with this one, it has licenses that you need to pay for, while GNS3 has none. Okay? So, ito yung recommendation ko on how yung top 5 recommendation ko actually on how you can learn and get your hands on sa Cisco. Okay? So, pinaka popular is GNS3. Second for me is Packet Tracer, Cisco Viral, EVE-NG, then the physical equipment. So, anong advantage ng GNS3? It's a free software that you can download anytime. So, sinong may ayaw ng free? Di ba? It's also open source software. It's wala kang monthly or yearly license fees na nababayaran. Wala ka ring limitation ng mga devices na pwede mong ilagay sa iyong GNS3. Limited ka lang kung gaano kalakas ang iyong processor tsaka memory ng iyong computer. So it supports multiple switching options, ESW16, Ether switch, IOU, IOL layer 2 images, viral images, and iOS level 2, which we will discuss later. Okay. Sinusupport din niya yung lahat ng viral images na ginagamit ng yung Cisco Viral. So iOS version, iOS Virtual, iOS Virtual Level 2, iOS XR Virtual, CS1000, CSR1000 V. Ito yung mga next generation routers that you will be encountering in real life. Pati yung mga NX switches and ASAs, okay, or yung firewalls ni Cisco. It also supports multi-vendor environments. Hindi lang Cisco pwede mong ilagay sa GNS3. You can put Microsoft servers in it. You can put Windows operating systems in it. You can put other vendor networking equipment on it. Katulad na sinabi ko sa inyo, Fortinet or Sophos, you can also put those security devices in your GNS3 lab. And it can be run with or without hypervisors. Hypervisors is virtual equipments, virtualization. So it supports both free and paid hypervisors. You can use VirtualBox, VMware Workstation, VMware Player, ESXi, or Fusion. You can read more about this ones during your off hours. Okay, pero these are virtual platforms that we use also in real life. Okay, VirtualBox, it's more for testing. VMware Workstation at saka VMware Player, ginagamit din yan really in production environments. Pati yung ESXi. Ito yung ginagamit namin na actually na virtualization platform for our company. Okay.